Why is China worried about the Japan-Philippines alliance? These two nations have a complicated history, but they are finding common ground. This alliance concerns Beijing. Shared concerns over China's assertiveness drive this partnership. Joint military exercises and intelligence sharing are on the table. The balance of power in Asia is shifting. To understand the significance of this burgeoning alliance, we must first delve into the historical baggage that Japan and the Philippines carry. The shadow of World War II looms large over their relationship. Japan's brutal occupation of the Philippines left deep scars, with atrocities committed against Filipino civilians still etched in the collective memory of the nation. The road to reconciliation was long and arduous. It took decades for the Philippines to rebuild from the devastation of the war, and even longer for the wounds of the past to begin to heal. However, through a concerted effort by both nations, relations gradually thawed. Economic cooperation emerged as a cornerstone of their post-war interactions. Japan, eager to atone for its wartime aggression and seeking to secure access to Southeast Asian markets, became a major investor in the Philippine economy. This economic engagement, coupled with cultural exchanges and people-to-people diplomacy, paved the way for a gradual normalization of relations. The historical context of the Japan-Philippines relationship underscores the remarkable transformation that has taken place. What was once a relationship defined by conflict and mistrust has evolved into one of growing partnership and shared strategic interests. The rapprochement between Japan and the Philippines cannot be viewed in isolation. It is intricately linked to the larger geopolitical shifts occurring in the Asia-Pacific region. China's meteoric rise, both economically and militarily, has fundamentally altered the regional power dynamics. Its growing assertiveness in the East and South China Seas, particularly its expansive maritime claims, has raised alarm bells among its neighbors. Countries like the Philippines, Vietnam, and Malaysia, which have long been wary of China's ambitions, are increasingly looking for partners to counterbalance its growing influence. Japan, with its own territorial disputes with China in the East China Sea, shares these concerns. The Abe administration's decision to reinterpret Japan's pacifist constitution, allowing for greater military engagement abroad, signaled a significant shift in Japan's security posture. This move was widely seen as a response to the changing security environment in Asia and a reflection of Japan's willingness to play a more proactive role in regional security. The Philippines, with its limited military capabilities, sees Japan as a valuable partner in deterring Chinese aggression and upholding freedom of navigation in the region. The strengthening of ties between these two nations is a direct consequence of China's assertive foreign policy and the anxieties it has generated among its neighbors. From Beijing's perspective, the burgeoning Japan-Philippines alliance is a cause for concern on multiple levels. First and foremost, it represents a potential challenge to China's military dominance in the region. While China possesses the largest navy in the world in terms of sheer numbers, its ability to project power in the Western Pacific is constrained by the geography of the region. The so-called First Island Chain, which stretches from Japan in the north to the Philippines in the south, acts as a natural barrier to China's naval ambitions. By strengthening its security ties with the Philippines, Japan could potentially impede China's access to vital shipping lanes and undermine its ability to operate freely in these waters. Moreover, the potential for Japan to provide the Philippines with advanced military equipment, such as submarines and anti-ship missiles, is particularly worrisome for Beijing. Such a development would significantly bolster the Philippines' ability to defend its maritime claims and could embolden other Southeast Asian nations to take a more assertive stance against China. The specter of a militarily resurgent Japan, once unthinkable in the aftermath of World War II, is now a reality that China must contend with. The Japan-Philippines alliance is a tangible manifestation of this new reality, and it is one that does not bode well for China's long-term security interests. Economic ramifications. A threat to China's ambitions. China is concerned about the economic ramifications of the Japan-Philippines alliance. Southeast Asia is seen as China's economic backyard. The Belt and Road Initiative aims to deepen China's economic integration. The Japan-Philippines alliance threatens China's ambitions. Japan offers an alternative to Chinese investment. Increased Japanese investment in the Philippines is likely. Japan's participation in the CPTPP gives it an economic edge. The alliance poses both a security and economic challenge to China. Section 6. Subscribe for more geopolitical insights. Want to stay ahead of the curve on the latest geopolitical developments? Subscribe now to receive insightful analysis and expert commentary on the issues shaping our world. Don't miss out on the critical insights you need to understand the complex interplay of power, diplomacy, and strategy in the 21st century. Section 7. Geopolitical stability in East Asia, walking a tightrope. The emergence of the Japan-Philippines alliance presents both opportunities and challenges for geopolitical stability in East Asia. On the one hand, it has the potential to deter conflict by raising the costs of aggression for any actor, including China. A more balanced distribution of power, where no single country can dominate its neighbors, could create a more stable security environment. Moreover, the alliance could encourage dialogue and cooperation among regional actors, leading to the peaceful resolution of disputes. On the other hand, there is a risk that the alliance could exacerbate tensions and contribute to a regional arms race. China, feeling threatened by this new security partnership, might respond by further strengthening its military capabilities and adopting a more assertive posture in the region. This in turn could lead to a spiral of mistrust and escalation, making conflict more likely. The key to maintaining stability in East Asia lies in managing the complex interplay of interests and perceptions. The Japan-Philippines alliance should not be seen as inherently confrontational. Instead, it should be part of a broader regional security architecture that includes dialogue, confidence-building measures, and mechanisms for peaceful dispute resolution. Section 8. Military strategies and alliances, a new balance of power. The Japan-Philippines alliance is just one piece of a much larger puzzle. The Asia-Pacific region is witnessing a complex web of shifting alliances and military strategies. The United States remains a key player, but its role is evolving. The Biden administration encourages allies to take on greater defense responsibilities. This has led to a renewed emphasis on multilateralism and minilateral partnerships. China is expanding its military capabilities at an alarming rate, investing heavily in advanced weaponry and seeking a robust overseas presence. This buildup raises concerns about China's intentions and willingness to use force. The Japan-Philippines alliance must be understood within this broader strategic competition. The regional security architecture is becoming more fluid and complex. Section 9. Global implications, a shift on the world stage. The implications of the Japan-Philippines alliance extend far beyond the Asia-Pacific region. The world is watching closely as this partnership unfolds, recognizing its potential to reshape the global balance of power. The alliance is a testament to the growing importance of Asia on the world stage. The region is home to some of the world's most dynamic economies, largest militaries, and most pressing security challenges. The decisions made in Asia will have profound consequences for the rest of the world. Moreover, the alliance highlights the changing nature of global power dynamics. The era of unipolarity, dominated by the United States, is giving way to a more multipolar world, where power is more diffuse and where alliances are more fluid. The Japan-Philippines alliance is a prime example of this trend. The alliance also has implications for the rules-based international order. China's assertive behavior in the South China Sea has challenged the norms and principles that have underpinned global peace and stability for decades. The Japan-Philippines alliance, by bolstering the capabilities of countries seeking to uphold freedom of navigation and the rule of law, could help to preserve the international order. Section 10. A new era in Asian geopolitics. The burgeoning alliance between Japan and the Philippines is a watershed moment in Asian geopolitics. It reflects the changing balance of power, the anxieties generated by China's rise, and the desire for greater security cooperation in the region. While it is too early to predict the long-term implications of this partnership, it is clear that it will have a profound impact on regional dynamics and the global order. As these two nations deepen their cooperation, the world will be watching closely to see how their partnership shapes the future of Asia. Subscribe for more amazing content. Keep wondering. Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering. Until next time.